But let's talk about the Katt Williams thing. You see the Katt? Did you see the Katt Williams interview?
Yeah, I was driving in the blizzard listening to Katt Williams in Oklahoma.
Listening to it?
Yep.
What do you think? What was your hot picks? What was your hot cues out of it? What was going on?
It just goes to show that everything done in dark comes to light. I think what got me the most, what Katt Williams said, was that he was compiling this information for years. So he was just staying quiet, getting all this information on everybody. And I think that, you know, it's important to get it out. And I understand. In the same sense, too, you still want to respect certain things don't got to be discussed, like respect people's privacy. But he got to speak what's on his heart.
Yeah, he's like the J. Edgar Hoover of comedy.
Yeah.
He's got dirt on everybody.
My whole thing about what Katt Williams said is that, like, I know Steve Harvey. Like, I know Steve Harvey. I know his heart.
Right.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
He's 100% a good man. And you know, my relationship with him, he has only done right by me. He has only done the right thing. He's only looked after me. And he's done all of those things without expecting anything. Right. He just did it to help me progress and push me forward. So the negative Steve Harvey comments to me, the Steve Harvey comments, I was like, I just know the guy.
Yeah.
I just know the guy. And I don't know how he is to Katt, but I know how he is to the people, me and the people around me, and he's a perfect gentleman, and he's always tried to push me forward. So I love Steve.
That being said, I like Steve too. He's a cool guy. Whatever. I don't know personally like you do, but I don't think what I got out of Katt Williams was he's not personally attacking. He's just saying things that happen. Like he said, dude wore a wig. Is that true? He wore a wig or not? People know that now. He said he stole jokes. There's videos side to side of him stealing. Like, that's the thing about the Katt Williams video. No one came out and said anything he said was bullshit.
My whole
They
thing,
said they seem like personally being attacked and they don't like that he's outing things, but no one has said yet that what he says. Now I've seen some things though of like Katt stealing jokes or intros and these other things now coming out against him, but none of what he said has been said that it was fake.
My whole thing about the joke stealing, first of all, people can have the same ideas. Now, I understand that the joke thing that they were saying, it seems similar.
Bominicious is a crazy name to have the same idea for. That wasn't... That wasn't
Steve, though. I'm just talking about Steve. I don't know the other gentlemen. I don't know them. I only can talk about Steve. I think people can have similar ideas and express it just a little bit differently. But I don't think there's a joke or a TV show or anything that hasn't already technically been done to some degree. I think everybody pulls from everybody to some degree because, you know, we're exposed to all this information and sometimes things hit you at different times. I don't believe Steve steals jokes. I just don't believe it. The guy is naturally funny as hell.
Yeah.
That's just my personal belief.
People may steal things and take from things, but it's like rap. It's like in comedy. You're not supposed to steal lines for sure. That's like a fuck no. Like you're not a... Like, what's her name? Got that white girl. She got proven about stealing a bunch of fucking people's jokes. Amy Schumer. Now she don't do shit. She don't do shit since those rumors came out.
Carlos Mencia, also his career.
Yeah. So it's supposed to take you down, really, in the comedy game. Just like in the rap game. If you came out and you were like, oh,
Steve is already at the back.
No. Steve's not even, that's what I mean. I'm not talking about, I'm just talking about in general joke stealing. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like it wasn't just Steve, it was Sid, and it was, now people are talking about Katt stealing some dude's opening one time and like taking from smaller comedians on his tour. Some of those people came out. So
I still don't think other people that was on Katt's tour to say he stole a line.
Yeah.
But see, I just think some of that stuff is a little ridiculous. I think all those people that he was mentioning, I would be really interested in seeing them be able to put something together and move around together and do something together and get over all this bullshit, because I just think they're just kind of fucking with each other just here and there. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, the one thing I got out of that whole thing is you remember that Lauryn Hill song from the Unplugged album, The Mystery of Iniquity, or when she went on MTV? Mystery Iniquity, Kanye sampled that and turned that into awful, and when it all falls down.
Yeah.
But part of the mystery of iniquity is that what you find in your neighbor, you find in yourself. What you condemn in the other. So when you hear people like Katt Williams talking about what everybody's doing, or who's stealing what jokes and stuff, or who's sexually doing things. It's like when you judge it in somebody else, you forget, you're blinded by the fact that it's in your own heart, and that keeps you might seem like illuminated, and this has nothing to do with Katt, but this is just in general. All mankind faces this. You don't look in your own heart, so it becomes, you're going to continue to go and see things like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like. Are you looking inside your heart, Josh?
Katt Williams is the one who's been touched.
Katt Williams is speaking his world from his point of view and what he's learning, and God bless Katt Williams. You know what I'm saying? But this is with every man. When you find something in your neighbor you don't like and you judge them for it, you're either going to do that yourself. You have to. It's the law. You're either going to become that, do that, or it's going to become very close to you where you have to experience that. It works every time. So it's going to be more and more.
You're constantly judging people, Josh.
Who the fuck? Why? Why am I judging anyone? Who am I judging?
You're very judgmental.
I'm constantly getting judged. That's for fucking sure.
No.
That is for damn sure.
People do not constantly judge you.
Joking?
No. I don't.
I feel you're very critical of the black and brown communities.
Oh, why am I critical of them on the show? Because I'm the only white guy over here. I gotta stir it up. I gotta keep it going for the people, man. I can't leave them out hanging. What if I have to go back to Nebraska? None of you are over there. When the race war starts, you guys are gonna leave me.
No one's gonna leave you, Josh.
Yeah, right. You're gonna hold me for ransom.
No, we're gonna hide you in the basement.
Come with us, Josh.
We're gonna hide you in the basement.
Come with us. Next thing you know, I'm fucking working. I'm working for AD for no money.
Listen, indenture servitude. Josh is gonna be my first indenture servant for sure. I can't wait.
Maybe I'll hide away as your indenture servitude. You know what I mean? And whenever black people come around,
I'm whipping out the whips and chains.
Please.
Trust me.
What do you need?
It's gonna be official.